Problems?
I can't bend down to pick up my shoe.
Well, let me help here. Oh. All right.
Thank you.
Feel better?
Yes.
Still in a lot of pain?
It's better. I just have to take it super easy.
Well, they're not going to let you lift a finger at your grandmother's house, you know? You're coming home a hero after what you did for Kane and Lily.
An emergency C-section 2 months early.
Yeah, but it worked out for the best, you know? Those babies are doing great. And now Lily gets treated with their stem cells.
But that and the chemo might not be enough to save her.
Breaks your heart to think about those twins being raised without a mom.
Yeah, Lily's been really worried about it too, so worried. She put it in her will that if she dies, Kane and I should share custody.
Look at those innocent faces. I know what you two have been up to. You've been partying all night. But that's okay. Mommy couldn't sleep either. Because I've just been too excited to see you guys. You know that blanket you let me borrow? Well, I took it home so that Humphrey could smell it, so that he could know your scent. So that way, he'll know that you're part of the pack. And he can protect you if I can't be there. But I really want to be there.
Dr. Max, extension 156. Dr. Max, extension 156.
Hey.
Hey, that was fast.
Yeah, I don't really even look anymore at the forms I have to sign. Let's just hope they didn't stick a deed of sale for the house in with the insurance forms, huh?
All right. Look at your wife. She looks kind of tired, doesn't she?
Yeah. Oh, we just got the call. We, start treatment today.
Really?
Yeah, it seems they got a good supply of stem cells from the umbilical cord to the babies.
That's great.
Yeah. So, it's enough for an infusion. Let's just hope that miracles now do come in threes, huh?
When did they transfer Adam out of the psych ward?
He's already back in jail. All right, well, stick with it. We're gonna be all over this. All right. Hey, guys, how you doing? How's Lily?
Good. Just left the hospital, man. It's amazing what those babies have done for her. Just completely renewed her spirit.
Yeah, now we're hoping that the stem cells do the same thing for her body.
God's not used to hearing from me, but I've been a bit of a pest to him lately, so.
Appreciate that.
Prayer definitely worked for my niece and nephew.
Man, I thought my baby was tiny when she was born, but I mean, these kids, she's 3 times bigger than them.
Well, as long as they're healthy is all you care about.
Yeah, well, when they get older, they give you a few more things to worry about. Case in point, my niece, Abby.
The naked heirs.
Not today. No, today is sweet and discreet. That is the theme of today's shoot, gentlemen.
Okay. Well, this is the first one I've helped out with, so I'm looking forward to it.
All right, well, good luck. Abby can be a handful.
Dude, I've had cell phones chucked at my head, okay? I got this.
You know what I'm surprised didn't get more buzz? Was the sex tape.
It's a supply and demand thing, you know? Everyone has a sex tape, and, you know, you didn't really go for the sex part.
I think I should have gone further.
Well,
Okay, well, you know what? I'm not going to make that mistake today. This cover has to be smoking hot.
oh, it's going to be. Wait till you see the model that I got you. Oh, my God.
Really?
Yeah, you're gonna thank me.
Oh, just get a little refill.
Okay, hurry up. We gotta go soon.
Okay. Last chance
For what?
to get in on my cover shoot at Restless Style. I'm headed there right now.
Well, have fun.
You are going to regret not using this chance to publicize your work.
Yeah, I think I'll pass on the naked artist. Thanks.
What is Pomeranz doing here? Does it have to do with the murder case or what?
I don't know. His assistant wouldn't say.
Why aren't you releasing Nick Newman now that you've arrested his brother Adam?
Both men played a role in the death of Richard Hightower.
You're saying they worked together?
No. Nicholas Newman made multiple threats on his brother's life. Adam conspired to get Hightower here the night of the ball to serve as an unwitting decoy. Nicholas took the bait, murdering a man he believed was his brother. They're both responsible, and they both will be held accountable.
Has Adam admitted to kidnapping Faith Newman?
That's all I'm going to say at this time.
This is preposterous, Pomeranz. You're still implicating my son in this murder case?
That's what the evidence tells me.
You didn't even mention the one suspect who confessed to the crime.
You mean Patty Williams? Oh, come on. She's nuttier than a fruitcake. There's no way that confession holds up under scrutiny.
I got a call last night from the director of the hospital, and he told me that you are insisting that you killed Richard Hightower.
No. Adam.
Adam.
I killed one of the Adams.
You never mentioned this before, not to me, not to your doctors.
I didn't want to remember. But the devil came to me last night and told me that I had to confess.
What do you mean, the devil?
He looked into my soul. The devil himself.
Looking pretty good for a dead man. Welcome home.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go check on the other model.
Okay, well, don't forget, you're engaged. Hi, Uncle Billy. Oh, whatever. I'm doing you a favor. How much you want to bet this issue sells more than...
to not bet with you anymore. I already lost this one, and now you're on the cover of my magazine, for which I will be rewarded from your mother by her killing me.
Whatever. Mom is from another era when good little girls didn't try to start businesses. They just waited in line for their place at the family company. Like she did, like Victoria did, like Jack wanted you to, and you said to hell with it, and I respect that about you.
You don't really need to butter me up. You're getting your way. Within reason. There are stipulations. Nothing over the top. Okay? Yeah. What up?
Hey, Malcolm.
Hey, check you out. You were looking fine, girl.
You know what? I was so excited when Billy said that you were going to be my photographer. You're the best. We were just talking, and we are going to make some changes to the original concept.
Changes? Well, I mean, Billy seemed pretty set on what he wanted to do, so...
Yeah, no, little things that'll just kick it up a notch.
Okay. All right, you the boss.
Oh, Abby. This is Lars. Yeah. Yes.
What? I think we need to start by losing the clothes.
Your mistaken identity theory still holds that Patty is the killer. She had motive. Adam was blackmailing her. It explains the sudden confession. If the person you thought she'd stabbed to death suddenly shows up hale and hearty, it would have pushed her over the edge.
Has it occurred to you there might be another possibility? That Adam coerced her into taking a fall for his crimes?
All right, look, I will investigate this so-called confession, but nobody is excluded from suspicion.
This man is an unrepentant fool, isn't he?
Oh, Adam's been transferred back to jail. No arraignment has been scheduled. They're waiting to assign him a public defender.
All right, you make sure that you find the weakest, most incompetent PD in town to defend Adam. Okay?
You look damn fine yourself, brother. Guess a steady diet of
canned meat and personal humiliation agrees with you.
Now, pretty soon I'm gonna be leaving all this behind. But you, on the other hand, are just getting started. So much for getting away with murder.
I didn't kill anyone.
Give it up. We got you nailed. We know you gave your marrow to Hightower so his DNA test could be misread. We can prove that you called him the night of the ball and gave him a disguise to match your own. And then there's that voice recording you left, proving that you tried to frame me.
That's what you got? Well, I haven't spoken to a lawyer, but I'm sure when I do, he or she will be quick to point out that it's not illegal to donate bone marrow, nor is it illegal to invite a man to a party. I'm sure he'll want to get an expert up on the stand to testify that the tape could have been faked. Now, fleeing police custody. Okay, you got me there. But, wow, the way the DA is just convinced that you're the one who's guilty of that murder, I don't know, I'd wager that you'd spend more time in the state pen than I will. The devil came to see you in a dream.
It was real. It was real.
Here's Adam.
Adam's back. Adam and Adam, there were two Adams.
Two Adams, one murdered, sent to hell by you, and now I'm back to drag you to hell with me.
I couldn't get away. In the light was just burning in my brain.
What light, Patty? What light?
I saw blood on my hands.
Listen, come here. I know. Look at me. Look at me. It was a nightmare. Okay. Let it go. There's something else. The DA is on his way over here.
To take me to prison?
No, he's not going to take you to prison. He's not going to take you to prison, but he's going to want to talk to you. He's going to ask you questions about what happened. You know, the night of the murder. You can tell him you're confused and you have no idea what was going on, okay?
But I do know, Polly. I know everything.
All right. So, how are you gonna handle this?
Well, the trick with models is make them think they're getting their way.
Just do it a couple ways that she wants to do it, and then, then we'll just move on, all right?
So just humor her, basically.
Hey, everybody's happy and we get what we need.
Oh, perfect. Great. Let's get started. Huh?
Okay, well, Lars and I have figured out what we're going to do, so just follow our lead.
All right.
Okay. Hey, Daniel, what are you doing here?
Abby left her sunglasses on the counter.
And you got here just in time to see what you're missing. Okay. Let's do it. Ready?
There you go.
Oh, hey, no, hey, man, you stop.
Billy?
Don't you Billy me. This is it. No more cover for you. You put this on. Put it on. You.
You hungry?
After 4 days of hospital food, what do you think?
I almost missed you.
I know, I would have come to say goodbye.
I'm gonna let the nurse know you're ready, okay?
Okay.
So, I was with the babies just now.
Does it seem real yet?
I am in awe every second.
I know.
But I wanted to find you so I could just tell you how much all of this has meant to me so that you never regret it.
Lily, how could I ever?
Well, if I don't make it, I don't want you to think that you made a mistake.
I wouldn't.
When I got this diagnosis and I thought about dying, I was scared and miserable and angry because I was thinking, what's the point of being alive and if you're just going to disappear and leave nothing? But now I don't have to feel like that anymore. I don't want to die, I don't, but if I don't make it, it's like I won't feel cheated. At least I left the world. Charlie and Matilda, my beautiful children. Will you tell them how I feel?
Yes. Yes, whatever you need, I'll do it.
Okay, when I waived her right to counsel, it was with the understanding that I would be present when you questioned her.
Look, I'm not going after your sister. I couldn't if I wanted to. She's unfit to stand trial. I fully expect her to rule herself out as a suspect. She's not going to know the details of the murder we held back from the press. And if she does, it's because Adam fed them to her.
Adam?
He's been in this hospital for the past couple of days.
Adam was in this hospital? How the hell did that happen?
He was sent here for a psych evaluation. The judge didn't know the history.
Oh, well, it all makes sense now. Obviously, he got to her and engineered a confession.
But the hospital administrator is researching how they might have come in contact. There are cameras in the common room. I'm getting the footage. If we can document that Adam approached her, pressured her in any way, that'll be another nail in his coffin.
Okay.
Hopefully I can get Patty to open up to me about it.
Let me help you.
Oh, Adam's lawyer will argue you influenced her.
Okay. Patty, Mr. Pomerantz is going to want to talk to you alone. It's going to be fine. You're going to be fine. I'm going to be right outside the door. I promise. Okay. You're right there.
It's okay, Patty. All you have to do is tell me the truth.
The jury is gonna see right through you. What kind of man kidnaps his own brother's child?
Who's gonna testify to that, Nick? Ashley? She was delusional at the time. And then you've got a letter from a dead obstetrician, sex offender. God, sounds like an airtight case, you know?
You confessed everything to Sharon.
Sharon has been known to lie from time to time for your sake. So has our father, our sister, your wifey poo. Yeah, they all lied for you, didn't they? Man, they lied to save your ass, and they just made you look guilty as sin. Did a bang-up job, too. I mean, they did a better job of framing you for murder than I ever could have. That's irony for you. So, as you see, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I am just a poor farm boy raised in Kansas whose blind mother worked her fingers to the bone, put me through school, and then I finally moved to Genoa City to be accepted by my family and loved, and instead I'm despised and finally disowned. And then that one fateful, awful, awful night when I was held against my will and threatened with torture if I didn't confess to crimes I never committed. Still think I can't sway the jury, Nick?
You might as well have a neon sign over your head that just flashes sociopath.
I couldn't agree more.
Billy, we had a deal.
Yeah, and you broke it. I said no over the top.
I didn't really see anything over the top.
Thank you. Thank you.
I didn't really see much over the bottom either, though.
This isn't what we discussed, man.
I know, Billy. I got it under control.
Not what we discussed.
All right.
Guys, you can tone it down.
No, we can't.
You know that you're gonna lose your cover.
Oh, if it's tame, then there's no reason to even do it. This needs to be impossible for people to ignore.
You know what? These shots, you weren't going to be happy with.
Yes, yeah.
No, you aren't. You're fighting for the wrong thing here. It's not skin that draws in the eye. It's contrast. You know, between light and dark. Trust me, as a photographer, as an artist, I know this. All right? You wanna have sweetness and sin, innocence and experience. Malcolm, come on, help me out here, man.
You're dead on. What?
Having those things in conflict, that's what's gonna pull people in, trying to figure out who's gonna win. All right? The good angel, the bad.
Why did we ever let you go? Billy, please tell me that you're in on this.
Sure. If there's clothing involved.
Okay, great. Well, then I will get Lars.
No.
Abby, why don't you at least try it?
No, I'm not gonna do it, unless Daniel poses with me.
Oh, no.
Okay, fine, I'm not doing it.
Fine, go home.
We don't have a cover.
Daniel, a little help, please?
Come on.
You posed for us before.
And I'm really just more comfortable behind the camera.
That's great. Next issue, you get a photo essay, whatever you want to shoot. Your topic, just help.
I'd jump all on that.
Yeah, I would jump all over that.
Do it, Daniel.
Yeah, okay, yes! Fine. Yeah, fine. Hey.
Well, looks like they finally sprung you from the joint, huh?
I wanted to get one last peek.
Let me help you.
First. I'm okay.
You know, we'll never forget what you did for us. The sacrifice you made.
It was worth it
Yeah?
to see you and Lily with your children.
Will you come and visit them?
If it's okay.
Yeah, of course it is. We want you to be a big part of their lives.
You take good care of this one.
Yeah, you got it.
Thanks, Mac.
Two sons behind bars. You must be so proud.
He thinks if he's obnoxious enough, one of us will take a swing at him, make him look like the victim.
We all see through you now, Adam. Even the shrink at the hospital. No more games to play, son.
Tell you what, when that lawyer puts me up on the stand, I am gonna sing. I've got so many stories. All these dirty little secrets this family's been hiding, I'm gonna spill it. By the time I get to the part where I escape you all, the jury's gonna stand up and cheer.
I'm Creedler, court-appointed lawyer for Adam Newman.
That would be you.
I wanted to hide what I'd done. So I poured cognac all over the body. And then I took a wrench and I broke the gas line and I ran away. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, and Mr. Hewitt has the information you requested?
Thank you. Excuse me, Patty.
They keep daily schedules. Adam and Patty were in the common room at the same time.
But it doesn't appear they came into contact.
Can you be sure about that?
I reviewed the tapes myself. I have copies of them here.
I would like copies of those, too.
Yeah, that's fine. Could Adam have gone into Patty's room?
Patients are never unsupervised in the public areas. The doors to their rooms are always locked.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Hewitt. I'll call you if I have any further questions.
So, what did Patty tell you?
She knew everything, Paul. Details that were never released.
Then you found your killer. And it's not Nick Newman.
This is way too coincidental. Patty making this confession right after Adam shows up? He is using Patty as a scapegoat again.
Or he could have tricked her into committing the murder for him. Either way, this confession leaves you no viable case against Nicholas.
I'm not dropping charges against him or anyone until I've had a chance to research this thoroughly.
Well, while you're out sleuthing, let my client out on bail, or we'll have a little press conference of our own.
So Patty confessed to murdering Hightower.
She apparently mistook him for Adam.
But you're not convinced?
No. She's very gullible right now. I think that Adam could have manipulated her into assuming the blame. Long story short, what this means is that you are now way down on the suspects list, and Palmer's will have to let you go.
What about Adam?
I think the conspiracy case against him is airtight. Looking at the lawyer, I don't think his defense will be too stellar.
She has something to do with that.
Son, your father has a lot of connections, okay?
Here. No. That's the shoplifter. Well, anyway, pretty sure the arraignment's tomorrow.
How familiar are you with my case?
I just got a sign. But I looked it over a little bit, heard your story on the news. Looks to me like they got mostly speculation.
That's right.
So I think we got a really good chance as, negotiating this down into 10 or 15 years, if we cut a deal.
No deal. No sentence. I'm pleading not guilty.
Taking a big risk going to trial.
What's your record?
I'm not much of a litigator.
Okay, you're fired.
You do have the right to choose another attorney.
I know this, and I'm going to exercise that choice. Thank you.
But every single PD has at least 50 cases right now. You think any of us are going to commit to a lengthy trial?
Get out of here.
All right now. Give me a look like you know something that we don't. There you go.
Yeah, I like it. I think it's hot.
Yeah. Hey, the shoulders up, please.
No worries. Damn, girl, you steaming up the lens.
Okay, you know what? She's actually got a little bit of shine. Let's fix that. While we're doing that, can we talk headlines, please?
I've got people for that.
Well, you know what? I want it to read OMG, like big and red, and then something like fur isn't fair, so I'm naked. Cruelty isn't fashion, so I'm naked.
Are we sensing a little theme here?
Okay, it could just read, I support animal rights.
So I'm naked.
Right? Yeah.
I like clubs in London and the south of France. A punk delight. It's free, so Google me and watch me dance. I don't hold back. Glamorous dreamer. Good to go. What you got? Just bring it on.
You shouldn't have told Esther I was hungry.
Well, you are hungry.
Yeah, but now I'm gonna have like a 7-course meal, and I would have been fine with a sandwich.
Well, then you'll be 7 times as happy.
No, I'll be uncomfortable because everyone's fussing over me. You saw Grandma.
Yeah, I actually almost had to carry her to her car to get her to go to her luncheon.
bet even Chloe is gonna be nice to me now.
Okay, I tell you what. After lunch, I will take you back to my apartment and completely ignore you. Is that better?
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, I think it's just hormones or postpartum.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Didn't you go through this with Victoria?
No, actually, she was in a coma, remember?
I'm sorry, that's not funny.
It's okay, you can laugh if you want to.
God, I'm a mess.
Hey, you're a beautiful mess, okay? You're a beautiful mess. Don't worry.
Feel that grip on your finger?
Uh-huh. Stronger than yesterday, huh?
The pediatrician said their lungs have to get stronger, but you wouldn't know it when they cry.
You're gonna be taking him home real soon, right?
Oh my gosh, can you imagine?
Can't wait for that day.
Hey.
Hey, Dr. Kershaw.
Thought I'd find you here. Yeah, that's a pretty safe bet, Doc.
Is it time?
We can start with the stem cell infusion whenever you're ready.
Okay, thank you. I just hate leaving them.
Sweetheart, you okay? You nervous?
Well, my body didn't react well to the other stem cell treatment. I almost didn't make it home.
Yeah, but these stem cells are from your babies. They're going to be a better match. Okay?
Well, if anything's gonna work, this will. All right, well, I have to go now, okay? I'll be back soon. And we have to promise each other to get stronger, all right?
Think fast. You're close. You made bail. Let's go home.
Like a Bowman? Did a hell of a job.
Come on.
What's up?
Hey, Adam. It's Billy Abbott. Billy, what do you want? I'm getting a jump on the competition. I'm the early bird, and you are the worm.
Or the snake, right? You want my story?
Yeah. Let's see. You faked your own death. Skip town. I want your story. You don't have to sit here in front of you to get it.
Yeah, we might be able to work something out.
You know something? I never realized how much manual labor was involved in photo shoots.
That was nothing. You wait till we go on location. You gotta hike a few miles.
Nice.
Thanks so much, you guys.
Oh, no, that was fun. Make sure and tell your mama I said hey.
I will. But for your sake, I won't tell her what we were up to because she's going to be a little shocked when she sees these pictures.
You're the only one.
Let's go. All right.
See ya.
See you around.
Hey, guys. Thank you.
Be good.
Thank you.
Okay, so I owe you one. But if this cover does for my career what I think it's going to, I'll owe you big.
Don't worry about it. I'll get my picture assignment in Restless Style.
Right, right. Good thing that Billy came up with that idea so that you could do what you wanted to all along.
Well, you think you just have me all figured out, don't you?
Not completely. I still haven't figured out who you're rooting for. The good angel or the bad? That's what I thought.
Thank you, Patty. You've been very helpful.
disappointed in me? No, I've asked you to tell the truth if that's what you did. And I'm proud of you. Come on. Give me a photo. I'll be right back. You okay? Adam got to her somehow, I'm sure of it. He found in Patty the perfect scapegoat. She can't defend herself. She is not a Newman. She doesn't even know what's happening. Whatever went on in the basement that night, Adam is the one to blame.
You want me to hire you a lawyer?
That's right, not just any lawyer. Rafe.
Really? Rafe wouldn't spit on you if you were on fire.
You want my story? You give me Rafe.
I miss them.
The babies.
I'm used to them being with me every day. And I still. Sometimes I put my hand on my stomach and I wait to feel a little fist or a foot, and then I remember. Pretty soon, the pain from the C-section is going to go away, and it will be like it never happened. Just a scar to remind me that they were ever there.
Next on The Young and the Restless.
Is it possible that Adam scared you or threatened you into confessing?
Just meet with him. You can be a real son of a bitch. You know that, right? I hear that a lot.
You didn't kill anyone. You believe that, don't you?
The Good Wife isn't just good.
He took everything I thought we had and he just put it out there.
It's excellent. Can't miss. Juliana Margulies shines
You're worried about my husband, Mr. Childs.
in the best new drama of the season.
You've obviously never made a woman angry before.
The Good Wife, tonight, only CBS.